Hey, what's up guys? This is Connery from Out of Work Outdoors, and today I'm going to bring you what I think, just from my point of view, the 3 hottest baitcast reels of 2013. And I say they're the hottest ones because one has won an award at ICast, 2 because it's just simply one of the ones I wanted to pick up, and 3 is because everybody seems to somehow like this one. So this is the one that won the award. This is the one I wanted to pick up before it was even out. And this is the one that a lot of people wanted me to just evaluate. So that's what I'm going to do. And some people actually want to see the boxes. And we here at Out of Work, we never do like openings. So some people might want to know, some people don't. So I'm just going to run through really fast. Start with the Lews. Lews comes in a box like this. Nothing special. Blah, blah, blah. Not a full-blown review, but some people actually want to know what comes in the box. So there you go. I already took the reel out. All you get is some paperwork, diagrams, and nothing else. Alright, so that's the Lews. I'm not trying to bore anybody. Run through this quick because we are doing 3 reels today. The Shimano CI4 Cronarch. This one comes with bubble wrap, manuals, more diagrams. Diagram that teaches you how the centrifugal brake works. Comes with 4 extra brakes and comes with Shimano's oil for their brake system. So that's the Shimano. And I'll show you the reels in a bit. I think everybody's dying to see the reels right now. And here's the Daiwa Tatula Type R. Comes with a very cheap plastic bag that wraps the reel. At least this one came with it. The Lews didn't. More manuals that teaches you how things work, how to take the reel apart, that type of stuff. There you go. Those are the boxes. Out of the way. There we go. Lews. Kind of an up close look at it. Carbon fiber handle. I think it's a 95mm handle with this style of knob. Some people like it, some people don't. It's kind of flat. Because some people like it, some people don't. Star drag. And clicking mechanical brake. The other 2 don't have that. The clicking mechanical brake. Here's the back end of it. Coming to the front. And coming to the front. And it is a wider gap compared to the Shimano that I've noticed. And I believe this is made out of aluminum with composite sides. Alright, so that's that one. Next up is the Daiwa Tatula Type R. This is actually the heaviest one out of the 3, okay, just from my hand feeling it. And it's a 90mm handle. Very similar to the T3 Ballistic that I had handle. Let's see. I think that's a 95 and this is a 90. There you go. Very, very handsome reel. And the main feature of this one is this guy right here. You're looking at it right there. TWS system, like that. Right there. That's the main feature of this reel. Everything else on this reel, it just seems okay. But that right there, that's going to help you cast farther. Main reason why I bought it. And here's the Shimano. I've been fishing the Shimano for about a month now. The review is coming up. And this is the one that won the award. Looks like it's got an 85mm handle. And we have to flash the knobs. Some people actually really care about these knobs. And knob wise, Shimano's got a semi-softer knob, but here's the Daiwa. This is a style of knob that Daiwa has. I mean, these little things can make it or break it for some people. So, and oh yeah, mechanical brake, no click, and no click. But the Shimano does have a bigger knob than the other 2. Just want to run that by you guys. Let's see what else. Spool sizes. Some people want to know about the spool sizes. So if you look at the spool sizes, there's the Daiwa and there's the BB BB1. BB1 definitely has a deeper spool on it. The Shimano has a spool that's very similar to the T3. No, not T3, the Tatula R. And they both hold about 150 yards. I think this one's more like 180, 190 if you want to squeeze some 20-pound braid on there. First thing I've always also noticed is the drag system. Look at this drag system right here. Camera focuses in on you. It's got the free, and it goes 0.5, 1, 1.5 all the way up to max, which is basically 11. Just like that. Very, very positive clicks. Okay. And to take this apart, it's different from the other ones. The JDM reels are kind of on another side of ease of use, because on this one there's a pin here. You actually have to pull your index finger and then flip it up, and then the side plate comes off. Inside the side plate, you'll see that. Okay, very, very flat here. Okay, pay attention to the Shimano when I show you the Shimano. It's slightly different. I'll just leave the pieces out so you guys can all see it. Here's the Spool Design. Looks like this. We've got 6 brakes right on the end. Like I said, I'm not going to go into real depth. This is just like a really, really good comparison between the reels, and that's going to be about it. So that sits on top like that. Okay, I think everybody knows that. On the inside, if you want to see it, looks like this. Alright, next up is the Shimano, because this is the other one that has the centrifugal force. To open up the side plate on Shimano, there's a switch on the bottom. Right here, it says open, swing to the right, boom, open, slide it right out. Actually, twist down, the other one twists up. Just comes right out. But Shimano has a slightly different design for the centrifugal brake system. These actually pinch inwards and causes you to brake. The BB1 actually pushes just strictly onto the plate, but where this one pushes in, kind of scissors in onto this kind of conical looking metal piece right here. Here's an update, a little closer look for you guys. Looks like that. And of course the switches right, the adjustment knobs right here. And it goes from, it's got a lot of clicks. It starts off at 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then it goes to the 2, and it goes all the way up to 6. So that's it. Inside looks just like that. That's the brake system. And actually this is the brake system right here. Here's the spool. Looks like this. There you go. Spool Design. Only 4 brakes. And you can turn them on and off if you want. Slide them forward or back. Turn them on and off. Okay, so there's your Shimano. Put it right there. And last but not least, the Tatula. Tatula is a little harder to do. It's probably the hardest one out of the 3. You actually have to use a coin and turn this. It's like a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver. Turn that. Well, I managed to get it with my fingers, but usually you'd want it a little tighter than that. Turn it out. It'll come to a certain point, and it's held in with a spring so you don't lose it right there. There you go. Spring action, and then flip down to reveal a very standard, in my opinion, very standard mechanical brake system. No Mag Force 3D here, okay? Nope. Very standard. And here's a spool. Looks to be a very standard design for a spool as well. Nothing too special. Okay, there you go. And that's the Daiwa. Okay, so that's the magnetic brake systems on them. Mechanicals and everything else. In terms of cosmetics, I think the Shimano has a more, like it's got a better paint job for sure on the Shimano than the other two. Better paint job goes to Shimano, and then it goes to the can't talk. Goes to the TWS Type R Tatula. Okay, and then it goes to the BB1. The BB1 just doesn't have a really nice paint job. It's just like a really flat black. No, not flat. It's gloss black. No metal flakes, nothing like that. But in terms of handles, the handle I would say goes to the BB1's carbon fiber, and it's a much bigger handle. In turn, gives you more power. The handles goes 95, 90, and 85, I believe. I mean, those specs might be off, but this one's definitely bigger than this one. This one's definitely bigger than that one. And I know that's a 90 millimeter, so I'm just going to sum it up just like that. Let's see. I haven't cast these two. Okay, haven't cast them yet. But I can tell you this. I have a T3 ballistic, and I can pretty much tell you the T3 is going to throw farther than all these. The Daiwa's got that down. I'm pretty confident in that department. And the other thing was, if you just do this, that's original bearings. It's not upgraded or anything. Here's the Shimano. Okay. Not bad. Here's the Lews. This is just out of the box stuff. The Shimano is a little broken in, but these two really aren't yet. And the Lews, from what I was playing with, it's a little disappointing. Yeah. This is with this, like, completely off, okay? Yeah. Maybe it needs to be broken in, I don't know. But just from the initial opening of the box type of test, yeah, I don't think it's going to throw that far. Right? So, a lot of people liked it because it's smooth. A lot of people claim it's really smooth. And yes, I will have to agree with them. It is very smooth. And in terms of power, this one has the most amount of power out of all of the other three because of the big handle. Okay? And I think that's what it is. And the gearing is pretty good too. I would say the gearing in this one is on par with the X-Ship in this one. On par with it. Like, that's what I think, in my opinion. You might not agree with me on that. It's on par. The Daiwa gearing, it's not as good. I mean, it spins well, but it's just not as smooth. It might spin fast, but still not as smooth. Like, it feels like there's a little play in it. It feels like it, even though it really doesn't or isn't any play in it. It's just one of those things that you can't tell people over the camera. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you the insides of the Cronarch CI4. So here you go. There's the insides. It's just like that. Some people might want to see it. And already I've noticed a thing I didn't like about the Tatula Type R is the drag adjustment capability. It's really like hard to get to in a way. Right here. Because you really got to really push against the side plate in order to get this thing to click. Otherwise it's just going to slip. That would be my first negative critique about the Daiwa that I wanted for so long. But anyways, with that aside, and with this aside, no mag force. Take that off. Spool comes out. It looks just like that. See that? Oh, what is that? Anyways, there it is. And the Lews sounds even worse. I don't know if I did that for you guys. If the side plate's not on. Come on. It's the brass piece moving around. Oh well, put it back in. Well, here it is. Put the Tatula back together. There you go. See, that Tatula, it takes a little bit more time to do. Put it back together. Oh yeah, and the Tatula also has. Let's see if the camera focuses in close enough. There you go. About 20 positions. Very positive as well. That's a good thing. Cronarch. I would say overall, I think I still like the Cronarch a little bit better than the rest, just because of what I've seen now. But there you go. So yeah, I think they still need to make this come out a little bit more, but this one actually works a little bit better than the Daiwa. But when it comes to these three, the drag adjustments, this one's the best one. It's very positive. I just don't know if you can do this with gloves, if like winter fishing and stuff, because I have decent, well, I have to say average fingernails right now, and I have to do this with fingernails. With gloves, see, if you're just gonna do this with your thumb, it's not gonna click at all. So I don't know. Food for thought. Food for thought, guys. Food for thought. And for models, these are all the 6.3 or 6.2 gearing. There's the model for the model number for the BB1. Model number for the Tatula, 6.3 gearing, and the CI4, the 151, 6.2 gear ratio. Okay, that's it. Got any questions? Leave me comments in the things below, and I'll try to answer everything I can. Alright, let's go over ergonomics. This is just simply a what I feel like, because that's what ergonomics is, okay? Ergonomics, to me, that's how it feels in your hand, okay? When you're holding it, how it feels in your hand. This feels pretty good. It's not the best, but it feels pretty good in my hands. I have fairly small hands, okay? So, it feels pretty good. I kind of like it. Although, it's not perfect. Ergonomics, I would have to give to the Shimano. I think it's because of its teardrop shape of the reel. I mean, it just fits really well in your hands. I don't know what it is. It just feels good. I mean, that's something that I think takes a lot of research to do. And this is the bulkiest one out of all of them. The BB1 series. The BB1 Pro series Speed Spool. Okay, I mean, that's just a quick review. In terms of the casting capabilities, like I said, I'm pretty much without casting it yet. Just from what I've seen, I'm going to give it to this one, the Daiwa. And I'm pretty sure it's going to do better than the rest. I'm just pretty sure. In terms of weight, this is also the heaviest one. These two... the Shimano is slightly lighter, even with the line already on it. Slightly lighter, lightest, heavier, and heaviest. I think it's because this one's 100% aluminum side plates and all. This one's got the aluminum body and then composite side plates, and this is CI4 material. So yeah, it's gonna be the lightest. But that's basically what you got. I mean, those are the 3 hottest reels so far this year. I'll try to do individual reviews on each one of these, so stay tuned for those videos. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe so you don't miss out on those. Hey, if you watched this far already, I'm pretty sure you like what you've just seen, so please be sure to subscribe and check out our other videos. If you have any pictures you'd like to share with us, please post them up on our Facebook page or tag us on Instagram.